What up, everybody? Jesus, man, I haven't done one of these since August, I believe. Let's double check quickly. Yeah, 19th of August. Bloody hell, man, that's been like, what's that, September, October, November, December. We're like the 26th of December now, so it's been a good 4 months. Yeah, bloody hell, man, I don't know where to start. In the last 4 months, it's been, don't get me wrong, man, I'm still happy. I'm still happy with the way things are going. I'm happy in the way I am and sort my fucking hair out. I don't know what my hair's doing. Fuck it. But yeah, man, it's been a long time to say the least. Guys, I'm still, I believe in the last one, August, I just started the job at the warehouse with my pal Michael. So now, obviously, I finished my probation period. I passed my probation straight away. On the day it ended, which was like on the 24th of October, I believe. So I've been there an extra 2 months now. Another 2 months past my probation period, which has been good, man. Been good. I'm fucking earning a decent wage as well, man. It's like, I know I shouldn't look at money being the be all and end all, but I look at money as you need money to live, you need money to do certain things, you need money to pay for certain things and stuff like that. So I'm on what? 24, just, I think it's like 83 quid over 24k a year, yeah? Which is fucking good for me at the moment, considering that I'm not where I was like 5, 6, fucking 7 years ago, however long it's been, where I was in near enough the same amount of wage I'm getting a year now. That's how much debt I was in. Yeah, I think it was around about 25k. And then obviously where I'd gone into health foods and then tried to kill myself and everything like that. Like I'm talking about going back to then, like, and now. I know it's taken so many years to get back to where I am, and then this last year, I have worked on myself pretty fucking hard and non-stop, like every week I've been going and seeing my counsellor. That's all over now. Like, I've been released into the big wide world again, guys, to do it all again. But this time I've been released into the big wide world, knowing what it's like and about, plus with the correct tools to now help me, even if I do go down, or I go on like a downward spiral, or I get low in myself or depressed in myself, or I get anxious about something or a certain situation. I've now got these tools that I've fucking worked on for the last year. Plus, I believe I've now changed my mindset. Working with my counsellor, we now believe that my whole mindset has changed and stuff like that. So that's why I've been released. I've been released into the big wide world. But yeah, I believe this is like diary update number 5. Like, and I think the first ever one we done, if I look back, 9th of April 2022. So yeah, it's been a little while. It's been the beginning of this year sort of thing where I've been. But obviously I was seeing someone like my mental health, not in a relationship. I mean when I said seeing someone, I mean seeing my mental health counsellor that was fucking helping me. I think it's been since about January time. So yeah, but to say the least, man, I'm fucking happy. And these last 4 or 5 months since I've done the last update, I've looked back on, because like I say, it's or I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video or whatever, it's good to reflect on certain things at a certain amount of time and stuff like that. Like, not be reflecting on things day to day or week to week of how you're progressing and stuff like that. Like, Yeah, I've reflected on these last 4 months, and I have been fucking happy and in an amazing happy place. But do not get me wrong, it wasn't last week. I believe it was the week before. Literally, I don't know what it is. Obviously I'd done something wrong at work, or no, it wasn't even done something wrong. We were standing up for ourselves and that, yeah. And my manager fucking screamed and shouted at me to the point that it triggered me in a way that it never done it before, and fucking I just crumbled. I just crumbled for the next 2 days. I didn't go to work. I just hid in my room, sort of thing. Like, so don't get me wrong. I know I've worked on myself a fucking hell of a lot this year, and I've got from the dark, as they say, the dark days and stuff like that, and now I'm in a good place and stuff like that. But don't get me wrong, like, it is still a constant battle for me, because yeah, like, something like that where I am now more resilient and stuff like that, it literally, she just shouted and screamed at us, and then we were standing up for ourselves, and she shouted and screamed at me and all that about a fucking fag break or whatever it was, yeah. And yeah, I just crumbled. So even though I've got these tools and instruments in my mind and in myself to get over these things and think of certain scenarios in that situation, and not scenarios, I shouldn't say scenarios, certain outcomes of that situation that I'm in, sort of thing, that all just boom went out the window that fucking particular day. And it, yeah, so, but for the since this last video and for this whole year, I've been fucking happy, man. I've set goals. I'm achieving goals. Like, in February of next year, I've got it might not be a brand new 2023 plate motorbike coming or whatever, but by February of next year, I have a brand new bike coming for me that I've saved up for and stuff like that. Because my old one, even though, don't get me wrong, my first motorbike, it's like your first car, you always buy a cheap run around just because you know it's going to get battered and things like that. I paid like 500 quid for the bike that I've got, the first bike that I've had and had since. And don't get me wrong, I've probably spent about 500 quid fixing the fucking thing. And to this day, it's still not running properly anyway, because now I'm having a problem with a gearbox, where it's a rev and go. It's just an automatic gearbox, so you can't change it manually. But the new bike that I've got coming in February is a manual and stuff like that. So working with my counsellor all through last year and setting goals and stuff like that, I am achieving them. So, and then obviously after that goal of obviously getting a bike and stuff like that, I've hit that goal. So then now, once my savings and all that and that's all paid out for, then my next goal is to start again saving, get to a certain point, and then do my driving lessons. Obviously that will probably be, I don't know, I get the new one in February, so that will probably be a little bit later, probably another 3-4 months after, saving up to then get a decent amount to then do lessons constantly for a set time and keep paying for them, not worrying about, oh shit, okay, I ain't got enough this week, so I'm gonna have to miss a lesson, or Like, do you know how good it is to me? Like, this is what I'm saying. I know money's not the be all and end all of everything, yeah, but do you know how good I feel in myself that since I've got this job every month, apart from the first month that I started before I got my first wage, obviously I didn't have no money because I was out of work myself, where I'd gone from Just Eat to then this warehouse. So I didn't have no money because there was a period of, I think it was a month that I was out of work, and obviously I'd used all the money I had, sort of thing, from Just Eat. But fucking, do you know how good it is for me, for even me, this might not seem an achievement to others, but for me, this is an achievement as well, that I look at things and it's fucking amazing that you sit here and you think, even these small little things. I have gone every month for the last 4-5 months I've been at this job, apart from the first month, like I say, where I've had money in my bank every single month, all the way through to the following payday as well. And that's been fucking amazing to me to think, and I know I shouldn't think of it like that, but I do obviously still think of these as little achievements to myself, in myself, and that, like, that, yeah, I came from being in 25 grand's worth of debt, working in retail, getting paid fuck all, to be, like I say, robbing Peter and Paul every month. You had to pay one bill, not pay another, then get added interest, late payments, and you go back and forwards, back and forwards, back and forwards, to the point that I couldn't do it anymore, try to kill myself. But now, it's such an amazing feeling to me, in myself, that, yeah, I'm earning a decent amount of wage, and I have money left every single month going forward to the next month, and to the next pay as well. Like, I've even done things like, I have this month, I've gone and done all Christmas presents, but I've been smart in the way that, don't get me wrong, I've splashed out on people and that, and I wouldn't have paid as much as I would have normally if I was in the situation before. But now, yeah, I'm doing all right, and I'm on my feet, and I'm happy and stuff like that. Yeah, I splurged on people this Christmas, which I know people say you shouldn't, and but that was just me from my point of view, because maybe for the last 5-6 years I haven't been able to splurge on people. I've missed Christmases, I've missed birthdays, I've just got them the bare card or whatever for their fucking birthday, and that's killed me inside. But yeah, like, this year I've done that, and I've managed to get a job that's, yeah, it's decent, and I'm fucking sticking at this because it's giving me a decent amount of money every month. It's able to do things. But like I say, even though I've splurged till Christmas, I still have money in my normal account to last me however it lasts me, because I'm not going to get paid now until the end of January, or the 27th of January, like I get paid every month. So I've still got money in my bank that I will use for work and stuff like that, and bits and bobs and whatever, fags and God knows what else, fucking Red Bulls. But I've also put money in my savings account, but put even more than I normally would, so that if I do get to like the 2nd or 3rd week in January and I am strapped for cash, like, then I know I can take that little bit out that I sort of doubled in my savings, just so I can still get myself by. So I'm being smart like that as well. And by all means, anybody that watches this, and please don't think I'm trying to be flash or anything like that, and oh yeah, I managed to buy this, get them this and all that. No, it's just, to me, it's an achievement, and the journey that I've come from through my mental health and everything I've gone through for the last, God knows, fucking 8, let's just say 8 years. It might be longer, it might be shorter, but we'll just say 8 years, a combination of everything building up, getting in debt, fucking Alpha's accident, then getting diagnosed with mental health and stuff like that, and trying to fucking kill myself, and blah blah blah, all the way through to where we are now. Please do not think I'm boasting or bragging. It is just a journey I've been through, and the achievements and the accomplishments I am now achieving, and the goals that I'm setting myself, and stuff like that. Like, for the last 7 or 8 years, I've never had money in my savings account. And for me to say, yeah, I have money in my savings account for the first time ever, it brings a little bit of warmth to me, and thinking, yeah, Shane, you are getting on in life now. Now you've had all this you've been climbing up this slope, and then that you've slipped right down, you've hit rock fucking bottom, and you have climbed all the way fucking back to where you are now. And don't get me wrong, I still get emotional today. This now, talking about it, is making me emotional, because I am thinking, shit, Shane, you came from fucking rock bottom, lowest of the low. People, as you was climbing up the slope again, to get back to where I am now, people came into your life, whether it was friendships, relationships, whatever, walked out, that made you slip back down, so then you climbed. Like, so, yeah, I have come from rock bottom, and I've come all the way back to the tippity top, as they say. And yeah, like I say, like everything's been done with my counsellor. We both got to the point where it was like, right, we're basically just doing the same thing every week. Like, you've got to the point now, Shane, that I think I've helped you as much as I can. Don't get me wrong, you'll never be close to this service. This service is always available to you. I've still got his number to this day, even though I'm not on the books or with him or anything, or on the NHS or fucking like that with him anymore. Still ring me, Shane, still text me, bits and bobs like that. So, and yeah, don't get me wrong, I know there will be dark days to come, because I've had some dark days. Like I say, like literally getting shouted at by my manager just fucking made me crumble, and I just fucking hid in my room for 2 days, didn't go to work. Like, shouted at me one day, and then I didn't go back in for the next 2, because it was like, what the fuck, like we were like in my own mind, I'm having this battle. And don't get me wrong, I still have these battles to this day, but I don't let it take me over anymore. And I use my critical thinking, my emotional behavioural techniques and stuff like that to put my emotions and face my emotions head on, and know what my emotions are, what I'm feeling at the time, and how to deal with it, and so on and so forth. Like, so, but yeah, now I've been at this job for 5 months. I went to, oh my days, as anybody knows, I say this, I'm not a drinker, I'm a smoker. Yeah. We're all going to thingy for, it's like, it's not planned by work, like big bosses are not planned this or anything like that, even though they did do something for us in work. I'll tell you about that as well. It was like my shift manager, the one who had screamed at me, was like, oh yeah, we're going here on a Friday, more than welcome to come, going for a drink, all of us, mate, oh my fucking days, Jesus Christ. People would just literally cracking, double cracking and coke for the whole fucking night, and I was gone, to say the least. I came home, was sick in the toilet, everything like that, sick at the bus stop, done the whole lot. But I fully fucking enjoyed myself and stuff like that. So it's now, I've worked on myself for so long now, I've got to this point that yeah, I do want the human interaction again, and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I still have my anxiety, I'm still anxious about certain situations, which I was about that night, but I knew my pal that I worked with, who got me the job, Michael, was going, and if anything, I would just sit with him and talk with him the whole night even. But yeah, it was good to see other people outside of work and stuff like that. And even at that night, my health and safety manager come over to me, he goes, oh Shane, he goes, I hear you're good with computers. I said, yeah, I do all the streaming, built my own PC, blah, 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 and all that. He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm not asking you that. He's like, but we got a transport administration job in the office. He says, and that takes you out from picking straight away. He says, plus, it'll put you near enough 30k a year. He says, so that's like another 4, 5, 6k. So I was like, sweet. He says, but I can't just give you the job. He says, you've got to email the HR lady, which I already did fucking the following morning that we woke up. So the Saturday, because we went out last Friday. So the Saturday morning when I fucking finally woke up and was alive, I literally, emailed her straight away saying, look, I'd like to put my name forward to apply for the thing. Is that, do I have to fill out an internal application or anything like that? Or is literally just emailing you, telling you that I want to apply for it good enough, sort of thing. So I'm hoping, and I won't get deflated or anything like that, because don't get me wrong, I've only been in the company 5 months, but I'm still looking at it. I look at it as now as 2 perspectives of, yeah, fucking hell, man, you've been there 5 months, someone's already approached you back moving up into the office and probably climbing higher and higher and higher. And that would be fine for me because I'm fucking on my computer all the time. But then there's a part of me of, all right, you've been there 5 months, so they might not give it to you. There might be someone that's been there a little bit longer, that's worked a little bit harder, showing that they're worthy, so they might give it to them first, sort of thing, which is fair enough. I understand that. So yeah, now I am, but I'm hoping, fucking hell, man, goes to that sort of money, near enough like 30k a year, I'll be fucking laughing. I can then start putting other things in place, and other goals in like, I'll show you this. Like, obviously I'm not gonna open and show you what I've got in there, but this is my fucking, it's only lined paper book, it's not a fucking diary or anything like that, but even that, look, says Jerzz happy. But I've got my goals written in there. I've got other things written in there, like what I want to do and what I want to achieve, and stuff like that, and bits and bobs. So I basically just wanted to, I haven't done one of these for so long, and I was looking and I'm thinking, I'm off all this week. So I've been off since the 22nd of December, which is a touch, to the 1st of January 2023. So I'm off all this week. So my plan was to do this, like, whether it be on Boxing Day or the day after, because I wanted to sort out everything. Like, I've sorted all my clothes out, sorted all my room out. I have fucking, this is what I'm saying, from working hard and stuff like that, to show you, not to show you or brag or anything, because please don't think I'm doing that. Like, I know there's other people in a worse situation than what I am, but please believe you will get to where you want to be. You've just got to put in the fucking hard work at work, as well as hard work mentally and emotionally, to work on yourself and be happy in yourself first, before you then how do I say this, before you, yeah, like, happy in yourself before you then so you need, basically what I'm saying is, you need to work on your own happiness and certain things in your life that you know are wrong, and you want to have work on them as well. Like, you can't just be like, oh yeah, I want to do this, like, you have, like, I've had to work this last fucking year hard on myself and face reality and go back to my childhood with my counsellor and face fucking certain demons, and yeah, but if you want it, you will fucking get to where you're supposed to be. And yeah, it just goes to show, like, I have a brand new fucking desk, massive. This desk is fucking, I wish I could show you it, but I'm on my phone and stuff like that. But yeah, this desk is basically like what you'd find in a fucking office building in London. This desk is massive, so it has my PC, my whole monitors, my laptop, keep everything set up on this desk now. But I bought that out of my wages, and like I say, I'm getting the motorbike and other things, like, but I just wanted to say that, yeah, I've wanted to do this for ages, but I haven't had an opportunity, because I have worked hard with this new job, and I've worked hard week on week with my counsellor on myself. So I haven't wanted to put a video out there where you get like, fucking, oh, for so long he's been happy, then he's gone sad, then like, I just wanted to show you the happier side of me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sitting here and I probably look like I'm fucking depressed and stuff like that, because that's just my facial expression anyway. I don't walk around with a smile, because to me that's false, and I don't want to put a smile on. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I genuinely do smile and stuff like that, and I am genuinely happy, even though I have a resting bitch face, or whatever people want to call it. But yeah, I wanted to put this video out for so long, but it was just finding the time, and hopefully I can now find some time and some balance between. And I believe in the last video, I haven't rewatched it, I should have rewatched it before I'd done this, to take key points out of it and talk about them as well. But I believe I said about streaming and stuff like that, and doing regular uploads, which I am going to try and get back into. But like I say, I'm not pushing myself and swamping myself with loads of things or loads of activities or whatever to do, and putting so much shit on top of myself that I do just burn myself out and stuff like that, which I don't want to do. I do want to carry on being happy for the rest of my fucking life. But like I say, I know this is always a day in, day out battle, day in, day out struggle for many people, and I know there are going to be dark times to come. But it's the people I surround myself with and how my mental state is and stuff like that and how I am. And yeah, okay, I've looked at things now that, yeah, if there's a bad or dark days coming, okay, my head might drop. But best believe I will fucking pick myself. I might be there for a couple of days with my head dropped down, but I will pick myself back up, put my chin up and my chest out and fucking carry on. Like, it's not something now that I'm gonna, if something knocks me and I'm just gonna let it keep me fucking on my knees. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I've done that for so many years, and then this last year it's took me so fucking much. And yeah, there's been times I've just sat with my counsellor and just gone into the session and literally just sat there in silence. And he's like, "You're not having a good time, are you?" And I'm like, "No, I don't even want to fucking talk. I just want to sit here." So I just want to sit here with someone's presence here. That's it. Like, so like, don't get me wrong. Even with my counsellor, it's not always been good sessions and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not letting life fucking beat me down. And yes, okay, I will get back into streaming. I will get certain things. Like, I have a PS5 now. I'm not bragging, please don't think I'm fucking bragging, but I have a PS5 now and my PC. I'm slowly upgrading my PC. Like, I'm running a 3060 graphics card, which is 40 series have just come out, but this is the latest series. Don't get me wrong, I had so many fucking other things, but I got rid of my PS4, my Switch, my Xbox One. I'm literally just going to stick to my PC, my PS5, my streaming, so that hopefully I can produce streaming content for you guys on Twitch and stuff like that via PC gaming, via PlayStation. At the moment, I'm just playing my PlayStation on my bedroom telly because I'm off for this week, so I'm just gaming myself, sort of thing. And that's probably what I'll do after this. After I've edited this, I'll jump back on there because I got the new Need for Speed Unbound, and I'm looking forward to playing that. But then I plan on buying, obviously, the equipment to stream my PlayStation through my PC and stuff like that. And yeah, hopefully there will be a few more YouTube videos, gaming YouTube videos for the gaming channel, even though I know I've let that die and we've got like 17 subscribers. We've got like 2 subscribers on here. That doesn't bother me. As long as these videos get to someone and help someone, that's all I care about. And the same with Twitch. Twitch has died as well, but we will get back there. But I just want to do it with time and get all these other life goals sorted first, and they're my main priority at the moment. Life goals, like, okay, you might not see it as a life goal, but yeah, I wanted to I have got myself a new motorbike that comes Feb. Then I want to do my driving lessons. I want to be more independent like that first. Carry on working in the background and grinding as hard as possible to climb that ladder so that my money goes up and stuff like that. And then yeah, I do want to buy a house. I do want to work for myself. I still want all these other things, but I know I've got to work at my work. I've got to work at the life I've got now, so that builds the foundation for the life that I want in the future, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm not going to rabbit on too long. This is like a 28 fucking minute video. By the time I edit it, it'll probably be like a 30-minute video. But I hope you've had a lovely Christmas and you spent it with the people that mean the most to you. I did. And yeah, I hope you've had an amazing day. I hope you all have an amazing week, year. And I hope 2023 for you is your year. Because for me, it's going to be my fucking year. Another year or 2 of grinding, and yeah, I'm going to be good and ready to settle down and do the things I want to do. And that, guys, but yeah, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all the love and support on whichever channel you show it. Twitch, fucking YouTube. I know I haven't been around for fucking months, but hopefully these videos will get a bit more. Try and do another one in a month's time and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you've had an amazing Christmas. I hope you have an amazing New Year, and I hope 2023 is your year, guys, and you smash it. Peace and love from the bottom of my heart.